Hello student, you are going to learn R circuit. What is R circuit? When an alternating EMF is applied to a resistor only, then this is said to be R circuit, also known as pure resistive circuit. Let us draw it. Here we have drawn a resistance, let it be R, and applied with alternating EMF. Let the alternating EMF is E equals to E naught sin omega t. This alternating EMF will produce alternating current. That current is I. I current enters the resistance R. So what we have done? Here we have taken a resistance R across an alternating EMF E naught sin omega t. Let us applied alternating EMF E equals to E naught sin omega t to resistance R, and let I is the current in time t. Then we can apply Kirchhoff voltage law. According to Kirchhoff voltage law, KVL, what we have? We have E naught sin omega t. E naught sin omega t, this is the applied voltage, is equals to I into R. So we have I into R. So we can write I equals to E naught upon R into sin omega t. This can be written as I equals to I naught sin omega t. The equation I equals to I naught sin omega t is said to be equation number 2, and here this is said to be equation number 1. Now what is I naught here? We can write here where I naught equals to E naught upon R. This is known as maximum or peak value of current. Now what you are seeing? You are seeing that from equation number 1, E equals to E naught sin omega t is applied EMF, and the generated alternating current passing through the resistance R is I equals to I naught sin omega t. From equation 1 and 2, it is clear that sin omega t is here and sin omega t is here. So here omega t minus omega t is equal to 0. This means that current and EMF are in same phase. This means that the 0, minimum and maximum value of current and EMF will be at same time, which can be understood with the help of a graph known as timing diagram or EMF and current versus omega t graph. Let us see it. Now here let us draw, this is a y-axis and this will be the x-axis. Let us take in y-axis E and I, and we will draw the diagram of E and I. Let this is the graph of E. So this is the peak value. This is said to be E naught, the peak value, and this is the peak value on negative side known as minus E naught. And this graph is with versus omega t, and here the equation of the graph is, this is the equation of the graph is E equals to E naught sine omega t, E equals to E naught sine omega t. Now let us see about current I. The current I, let this is the peak of current I, this is said to be I naught. So in the opposite side, negative side is minus I naught. So it will start from here, it comes to the peak point, after that it turn, and again from here it comes to the peak point, and again it take a turn from this side. What you are saying that, you are saying that this is the zero of E and I naught occur at same time, and you are also saying that the peak value of current and EMF occur at same time, again the minima occur at same time, again the maxima on negative side occur on the same time, and again the minima occur on the same time. So this means that here what we are saying that, we are saying that current and voltage are in same phase. This diagram is said to be E and I versus omega t diagram. So I am writing it also. This is said to be figure A. This is E and I versus omega t graph, and this is known as timing diagram. So this is also known as timing diagram for R circuit. Now you are going to see how we can draw a phasor diagram with the help of this. For that you have to see the second figure known as figure B. Let us draw the figure B. Here again we have plot the diagram of x and y axis. This is said to be x axis and this is said to be your y axis. So what will we do? And we will just bring these two dotted lines at this point. Let this two dotted line at this point. This is the point and this is the point. So let us draw a line having an angle omega t, and let us join this to this point. This is said to be I naught, and let us join this to this point. This is said to be E naught. So this is E naught and this is I naught with versus omega t. So this is said to be the phasor diagram. This is said to be figure B, phasor diagram of R circuit. Student, in R circuit you have learned that the alternating EMF and the alternating current are applied to a pure resistance and they are in phase. Thank you. So in this video you have learned about R circuit. Thank you for watching the video, and in the next video you will learn about L circuit, that is what will happen when we applied alternating EMF to an inductor only. Okay.